Imagine if somebody, that was a contender got to go and be somewhere where the organization was maybe a little more competent or a little more, knew what
Well,
they were doing, like stuff like that. Like
I'm gonna tell you
you,
this.
you give Jerry Krause a lot of crap. We get like the Last Dance documentary gave Krause a lot of crap for sitting Jordan, right? Or Jordan gave Krause a lot of crap for sitting him, but it resulted in them getting Pippen, right? I wonder
Well,
how much things could have changed if I don't know. You see what I'm trying to put
well,
together?
well,
I guess.
let's back up. Actually, they drafted Derek McKee, and it was a draft day
Oh, it
trade.
was a trade. Okay.
But with that said, though, they were going to get a good pick anyway. Chicago wasn't a great team then. They
Well,
were,
I
they were
know.
okay.
I just
And
remember in the
Jordan,
documentary, Jordan said they had a chance to get into the playoffs, and
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
they
he didn't
did.
want to sit
Yeah,
and other stuff.
but it made business sense to
Yeah,
sit him, right? This is a business. This isn't a friendship, right? So this is show business, not show friends, right? So yeah, there was a strong decision to make. But what I'll tell you is this: when you have these teams that are climbing the ladder, nothing like climbing that ladder and getting to that epicenter and trying to win that title.
mm-hmm.
By hard work, right? Hard work pays, right? In today's climate, look at what it is. If you don't like where you're at, just leave.
Yep.
If you don't like your coach, just try to get him fired. It's a different time now. So comparing, 70s, 80s, and 90s ball to 2000, 2010, 2020, there isn't a
Different.
comparison. You
Yeah.
know, and that's just my perspective, right? Because I saw both eras in their prime, right? And being a basketball junkie, I see it. People get emotional and then, oh no, this could never happen. You don't know that,
You don't know
right?
that.
Right. And as a young cat like yourself, I'm sharing with you. And the good thing about you, you're a sponge. We've talked enough about things like this. You can't just be that get off my lawn guy, man.
Yeah.
You gotta blend a little bit. But I'll say this from a skill level, I don't like the talk of 80s players didn't have skill. Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
I don't think